Hello my dear students, I hope you are all doing fine and you are enjoying trigonometric lectures. So in the last lecture we had seen how can we find out the trigonometric ratios for 30 degree and 60 degree angles, and before that we have already found the trigonometric ratios for 45 degree angles. Now in this video we are going to find out the trigonometric ratios for 0 degree and 90 degree angles, right? So okay, so here because we have to make an angle 0 degree or 90 degree in a triangle, so it is not very straightforward, so you have to understand very clearly what exactly I'm saying. So like you have to concentrate what I'm saying, that okay. So suppose you have this triangle ABC which is suppose right angle at B. Fine. Now suppose I want to find out what is sine 0 degree, what is cos 0 degree, what is tan 0 degree, what is the reverse, cosecant of 0 degree, secant of 0 degree and cot of 0 degree. Okay. So first I am concentrating on 0 degree angle and then we'll go to the 90 degree angle. Okay. Students, you see this is my angle A. I want to make this angle smaller and smaller. Okay. So idea is I want to make this angle smaller and smaller like this. So I want to bring this side AC, okay, close to AB, so that this angle here becomes 0 degree. So how we will proceed? You see, you have this is your original triangle. This is your original triangle ABC. What I am doing is I'll bring this AC. So this is your ABC. Suppose I bring this AC here, okay, instead of this. So let me just make this as solid line, and this is now your triangle, actual triangle, right? And this is your extra part which was originally there, dotted line, right? And then I'll bring it further close to AB. Okay, so you have ABC. This is your extra part which was originally there. Okay, and so on. So let us draw one more picture. So this is your, suppose you are still closer. So this is your triangle now, and this is. So see students, what just happened. So what you are doing is, this was your original triangle ABC. I want to make this angle 0. This angle I want to make 0. So I brought this side down. So this is my new position. Okay. Then I further brought this side down. So this is my new position. And then I further brought this side down. And this is my new position. Okay. So in this way, you will make your angle 0. Okay. So what angle A is 0. So what we will do to make angle A 0 degree, we will bring side AB, side AC closer to side AB, in the above manner. So can you tell me what will finally happen? So in the event of A becoming 0, when your angle A becomes 0, in that case BC will be 0. Okay, BC is 0 and your AB and AC will coincide. AB and AC will be same. Is that okay? So although we cannot plot angle 0 degree, so you can think about like this. This is a very small angle, ABC. If this angle is 0, then this, which is the opposite, is 0. Okay, and this base, or we call it at adjacent and hypotenuse, they are the same. Okay, so this is your opposite side and this is your adjacent side, and this is your hypotenuse. Okay, so you get this idea. Now you have information about all the three sides. Now you can write what is sine 0 degree. That will be opposite upon hypotenuse. So that is 0 because BC is 0 upon AC. So that is 0. Okay, now cos 0 degree is your adjacent upon hypotenuse. Now this is AB upon AC, but AB and AC, they are equal, so this is 1. Right, now your tan of 0 degree will be your opposite upon adjacent. So opposite is 0, adjacent is your AB, so this is 0. Right, now you can find out your cosecant of 0 degree, that is 1 of sine 0 degree. So this is not defined, right, because you get 1 upon 0, something divided by 0 is not defined. Right, now you can find out cosecant of 0 degree, that is 1 of cos of 1 upon cos 0 degree, that is 1 upon 1, that is 1. Right, and then you can similarly find out cot of 0 degree, that is 1 upon tan of 0 degree. Now tan of 0 degree is 0, so this is not defined. Fine, student. So these are the three ratios. Sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, tan 0 is 0, cosecant 0 is not defined, secant 0 is 1, and cot 0 degree is not defined. So we will put it in our table. Okay, students. So this is the term not defined, which is new here. So why this is not defined? Because you see, if you have a number and you divide it by 0, you don't know what this number is. So that is why we put it as not defined. Fine. Okay, now let us look at cos of trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees. So now let us focus on 90 degree. Again, you will start with this angle, triangle ABC. Fine. Here is your angle 90 degree. Now I want to bring this, I want to enlarge this angle to 90 degree. So what you will do? If you will move in this direction, the angle will get smaller. And if you move in this direction, so you see angle is becoming larger and larger. So inside we will move. So you see what I am doing is, so you have this triangle ABC. You have this triangle ABC originally. Okay, I want to make this angle bigger and bigger. So what I am doing is, you see, I'm doing like this. This is my B, this is A, this is C. This was my original position. Okay, so I'm moving A inside, and then further I can move. Okay, you can see your angle is getting larger and larger. This was your original position, A, B, C, right? You see this angle, now this is still bigger and this is still bigger. Okay, in this way you will move. Let us draw one more. So we have something like this. You have B, and here is your very close. Okay, this is your A, C. This was your original position of A. Now you see, ultimately you will become, your angle A will become 90 degree, right? So what we will say, when angle A becomes 90 degree, so you see what happens, this AB will be 0. Okay, so AB is your adjacent side. Adjacent side will become 0, and AC and BC will be equal. You see, this side and this side, they will coincide. Okay, so they will be equal. So it means your AC is your opposite side, and AC is your opposite, hypotenuse. I'm sorry, AC is your hypotenuse, and BC is your opposite side. Right, now we know all the information about the three sides. You can write down the ratios now. So you have sine 0 degree, which is opposite, sine 90 degrees, because now angle is 90 degree, opposite upon hypotenuse. So opposite here is BC upon AC, so that is 1 because they are equal. Then cos 90 degree, that is your adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent is your 0, upon hypotenuse is your AC, so that is 0. Now your tan 0 degree, you can always go for sine, I'm sorry, I'm writing 0 degree angle, this is 90 degree, okay. So you can always use tan 90 degrees, sine 90 degree upon cos 90 degree, right? That also you can use, because tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta. So this is 1 upon 0, so not defined. Fine. Now your cosecant 90 degree will be 1 upon sine 90 degree. So that is 1 upon 1, that is 1. Then you have secant of 90 degrees, that is 1 upon cos of 90 degrees, that is 1 upon 0, not defined. And then you have your cot of 90 degree, that is 1 upon tan 90 degrees. Now tan 90 degrees is 1 upon 0. So this is 1 upon 0. So this is 0. So, or you can write it like this. You can actually use cot 90 degrees is, what is this? Can you tell me what is cot in terms of sides? So if you have these sides, this is your opposite, this is your adjacent, and this is your hypotenuse. So what is cot of the angle? That is adjacent upon opposite. So cot of the angle is adjacent upon opposite. Now adjacent is 0, opposite is BC, so that is why it is 0. Okay students, so this is how you compute your trigonometric ratios. So let us complete our table which we had constructed in a video before this. So you see, already we have filled our 3 rows. Let us fill the row for 0 degree. So sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is half, we just computed, cos 0 is 1, and then tan 0 is 0, cosecant 0 is not defined, I am writing ND for not defined, and then you have secant 0, that was 1, and cot 0 is not defined. And then 90 degrees we just computed, sine 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0, tan 90 is not defined, and then you had cosecant, that was 1, secant was not defined, and cot was 0. Okay, so you see, you have this not defined here, not defined here, not defined here, and not defined here. Other than this, all the ratios are defined, and you have to remember this table. Okay students, so in the next video we will practice some questions based on the trigonometric ratios we just computed. So please stay connected and share this video and subscribe to this channel, and if you have any doubts or if you have any queries, please write in the comment box. Okay, happy learning. Thank you.